Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be looking at the Adept Cosmetics X Heather Austin palette. If you're interested in seeing swatches on my medium skin tone along with 3 looks, then just keep watching. Hey guys, oh my god, welcome back. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I know I've been gone for quite a while. If you don't know what's been going on, I'll link a video that explains it all, but long story short, my husband was in the hospital for quite a few months with COVID. He is home now, so there's a lot of care that goes along with that, and so I've been a little busy. I also moved, and so there's just been a lot going on. But if there was anything that was gonna pull me back in to start recording again, this was gonna be it. So if you've been on my channel for a while, you know that I absolutely love Adept Cosmetics. They recently announced that they were collaborating for the first time with a creator, and that creator was Heather Austin. I'll put her picture up here. She's a lovely, lovely girl on YouTube. She absolutely loves makeup. She likes to have fun with makeup, and she is the biggest lover of Adept Cosmetics, you guys. Like, there's creators that you think of, and you know, some brand will automatically pop in your head when it comes to them because you know that they talk about it a lot. They love that brand so much. When they said Heather Austin and Adept, I was like, yeah, duh. So if you're new here, thank you for, again, clicking on the video. We like to talk about all things makeup. I do love colorful eyeshadow. I've been kind of dipping into some neutral eyeshadow too. We're going to kick up our Makeup and Chill series, which is a live stream where we bring on brands, creators, we just have fun, talk about makeup. And yeah, just kind of go with the flow. So if you're into that, make sure and subscribe. Go follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'll post these 3 looks that I'll work on today there, so it's a lot of fun over there too. So let's get started. Now this palette recently launched, depending on when you're watching the video. It launched March 25th, and I will say Adept Cosmetics palettes, they sell out within minutes. They did announce a pre-order, so I'm hoping that the look inspo and the info on this video will help if you're considering purchasing it. It retails for $56, and it comes with 4 mattes, and the rest are going to be shimmers and duochromes. There might be a couple multi-chromes in there too with more than one shade, more than one pigment or reflect. They're so beautiful. I love them. The swatches, they swatched really great. I mean, what else can we say about Adept Cosmetics shadows? They're just really good. Some of the standout shades that I just wanted to point out, because as soon as I saw them on her video, I just died, are going to be this one here. So excited. Kind of looks like, you know, it doesn't capture it once it's in the palette, but let me swatch it for you. So it looks a little silvery, you know, not too much going on, maybe a little taupey action there. And it is just so good. It also has like a lilac or like a lavender. You see that there? It just, there it goes reflecting into silver and a little yellow or gold. I mean, it is just gorgeous. Another one that I really loved that instantly stole my heart is actually this matte here, this mustard yellow Mythology. Ooh, so good. Now, let me talk about Adept Cosmetics mattes. I have loved the mattes in Hydrant, Codain. I've liked them. I've had no complaints. The mattes in this palette, they feel a little different. They feel a little better. So they are incredible. But this is the matte that I was like, yes, like a mustardy yellow. So good. And then another standout that I wanted to share just up front with you guys is this one here, Austin. It looks, again, kind of whitish, silvery, maybe a little blue there. But let me swatch it for you. This is one of like those softer, like flaky shades that kind of have to be melded onto the eye. But it is an incredible shade. This one has like a fluorescent, like a neon green and yellow. It's this one at the bottom. It's got blue. This is definitely a multi-chrome. It's got lavender, pink. It's got all kinds of stuff in there. It is so incredible, and unfortunately, you know how it is, cameras and the lighting just don't do it justice, but these were some of the shades that just made me scream, like I loved them so much. Now I'll show you how I got this look. I'm just gonna throw music over it, but I will say that these orangey, like burnt shades are not usually my thing. This one is incredible, and I wanted to use it because I wanted to see like what it was about. It's so good. It's got like a lime green reflect in it. It's burnt orange. It's coppery. It's fiery. Oh my god, it's so good. The camera, my lighting, oh, it just doesn't do it justice. But again, I'm gonna post the pictures on Instagram so that you guys can see that, okay? All right, now let's go ahead and jump into the looks. I might throw music over one or two of the looks and just provide some commentary afterwards, talk about what I think, and then my final thoughts at the end. For now, Heather, thank you so much for sending this over to me and Adept Cosmetics. I really appreciate you guys. Codes won't work on this palette. Anytime a brand collaborates with a creator, usually the discount codes don't apply, but I thought it was just such a special palette to share. So congratulations, Heather. Thank you so much. Let's get started.
Love interrupted by tragedy, lost in the drought of nightfall, running in search of the remedy, trying to find her place in it all, focused only on the negative. All she can attract is pain. Perception is what will manifest. Thought she could escape, but it's all the same. Birds fly south for the winter, but she ran to the west side. And though much was stolen, much still abides. And I know she'd rather keep her distance, but it's
Okay, initial thoughts on this look. Oh my goodness, you guys, it is so amazing. This is not my go-to, and it's kind of like a neutrally look it turned into, but like the yellow with the burgundy, like you guys can see it there. It's just so smoky, and it turned out so different than what I thought, and I love that so much. I might want to try that yellow with the green in the next look. We'll see, but I don't know. I'm just so impressed. Like I said, the mattes, not only did they swatch beautifully, but they worked so nicely on this look. It was so easy to blend. It was so easy to like add the deeper tone and not make it muddy with the yellow, nothing like that. Everything kind of stayed in its place, but blended out beautifully at the same time, if you know what I mean. So yeah, really, really digging this look. I mean, it's a little fiery. It's a little, you know, burnt orangey, but again, you know what I say. You can work color to work. Okay, this is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And this lip color is so beautiful. It is the Charlotte Tilbury Bond Girl liner with the matching lipstick. Such a pretty pink. I almost always forget about this color. But anyway, let's go ahead and go into look number 2. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start with look number 2. I thought I would just talk through it because it's gonna be relatively simple, but I've been dreaming of this the moment that I saw the color story. This look will consist of 2 colors. That's it. I think it'll work. I don't know, in my mind I feel like it'll work, but I'm gonna go ahead and start with Magnolia, which is this deep dark like forest green. Not forest green, it's like a true emerald green. I'm gonna take a brush like this. This is the Worker 2 by Sonia G. It's kind of a fluffy brush, kind of a packing brush, and I'm going to pack it into the lid. One thing I've noticed about the mattes is like they're punchy with color, but at the same time they're like, they can be blown out very nicely if you blend them with a fluffy brush. So I don't have any fallout, so just wanted to make a note of that. Sometimes people say that in order to have high pigment like this, you're gonna have a little bit of fallout. I don't have any fallout. I'm gonna take a fluffy brush like this, just a small fluffy brush. This is the A502 by the Angie Hot and Flashy collection. No shadows on there, just to kind of blow it out up here at the top. Okay, that literally took 2 seconds, okay? 2 seconds, and it blew it out very nicely. Now I'm going to go into the shade Austin, which again I showed you was one of my favorite. It is flaky, but it's so beautiful, and I'm just going to press it on over this green. guys see that? I brought down my blinds here to see if it got better, and it did. You guys, look. Look. You saw how deep and dark it was everywhere. Look at what this shimmer did. Oh my goodness, I am in love. Let me finish the other eye, and I'll come back. Okay, I kept the same lip look because I thought it made sense, but you guys, this look makes no sense. It makes no sense. You saw how deep I had made the entire lid with this magnolia shade, the matte shade there, which was a beautiful pigment, by the way. It was absolutely gorgeous. But then it just goes to show the power of this one here that honestly, I can't even capture on camera, but it shows you what it does. It is the most incredible color. It reminds me of a Touch of Glam single, like little flaky shade that they make that they're very popular for. I don't own it and I don't remember the color, but this is absolutely gorgeous. Like, I can't believe that 2 eyeshadows did this, you know? It looks so perfectly blended out. Like, it looks like I sat there and buffed it with my brush forever. I didn't. You guys saw what I did. It looks like I, had done it, maybe even a little cut crease situation. I didn't. It's just a powerful, a little flaky shade. So this is an amazing, amazing look. I'm so excited. Okay, so what are we gonna do next? Let's see. I want to, I know what I'm gonna do next. I'm only gonna use 2 shadows. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so here's the last look. I'm gonna make it very, very simple. I think I'm gonna include only 2 or 3 shades. The shades that I wanna go with are going to be this one here, this matte. This is called PaO2. This one here. And then I'm going to include this one, Scrubs. It's such a beautiful, it looks blue to you right there. It looks purple to me here. It's really pretty. And then I'm gonna do Hey Y'all. That's how she says hello to everybody when she starts her videos. She'll say, hey y'all. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I wasn't recording. So what I was gonna say is I'm starting with this PaO2, this eggplant color. It's such a beautiful, like eggplant color. I'm using the Worker Sonia G brush and I just patted it in, you guys. I didn't do too much like, blending at the ends or anything. I don't really care what it looks like on the inside because I'm going to be covering that up with some shimmer. Yeah, so that's what we did with that shade there. So pretty. Then I'm taking my finger and I'm going to be using the shade Scrubs. To you it looks blue, to me it looks purple. And it is so beautiful. This has a lot of duochrome action, but here. Yeah, it's like those mermaid colors, So I'm gonna take my finger and I'm going to go over like, the middle third of the eye. Look at that color, I knew it. That with the maroon was gonna be gorgeous. Gorgeous. I just can't believe, the first thing that I said when I saw this palette revealed, the first thing out of my mouth was like, oh my gosh, that color story is perfection. It's perfection. So, and it is. Duh. It totally is. All right, for the inner third, I'm going to go with this lighter, like purpley lilac shimmer. It's called Hey Y'all. That's how she says hi to everybody at the beginning of every video. Hey Y'all. She's a Southern Belle. I'm going to be taking this in a Sigma Concealer F70 brush. Actually, I'm going to wet the brush just to make sure it stays right where we want it. And I'm gonna go into the inner 1/3 like this. Just to kind of make it look complete, but I think we all know who the star of this look is, right? We all know. But we want it to look complete. And tie it all in together nicely. Whew. The word excited is like an understatement, you guys. Look at this. I'm showing you the shift is just incredible. I am gonna take this fluffy brush just to make sure we don't have any harsh lines and just kind of soften it up at the top here. Perfection. Look at that. perfect for a night out. I think I want to do the lower lash line. I'm going to look super crazy going to the gym right now, but that's okay. I'm going to take the shade Scrubs, the middle shade, and I'm just going to use that. And I'm going to go all, you know. All right. There's a look, you guys. It's like, I don't know. Initially I was like a little like intimidated because it looked really deep, but it's like such a transformative shade. And I think it has to do more with the shimmers. I mean, we saw this really deep green on my lids and how the shimmer just transformed it into something different. Like, these shadows are on another level. I'm so excited. Let me put on a lippy and I'll be back with my final thoughts. Okay, so I'm back. I didn't do any lipstick, but in person, I have got this blue shimmer going on. It's this Pat McGrath Astral Blue Star. It's one of my favorite. It's clear, but it has like blue shimmer inside of it, blue shimmer particles. So I thought it went with the look. Anyway, here are my final thoughts. It's like I said, Color Story is perfection. Every single shade is just so gorgeous. I was able to use, how many shades did we use? Let's check. I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we used 7 or 8 shades. So I think we got a good variety of looks here. Every single one of them was just so gorgeous, you guys. Honestly, I can't decide which is my favorite. I thought the second one, the green one, would be my favorite, but I think this is my favorite. It is so beautiful. It took minimal effort. Everything blended out so nicely. And so I give the palette an A+++. The Color Story, A+++++. The formula is amazing. I think that Adept and Heather Austin made a beautiful thing together. I just think it's so great. So congratulations, Heather. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see other color combinations, I can work on like a week of looks with this palette and just upload it on Instagram. So I can do that. If you want different swatches in light, whatever you need, just hit me up on Instagram and I'll take care of that. Thank you again to Adept and Heather for sending this over, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.
I don't know if I'm okay. I don't see the light of day. Looking up to higher ground, thinking that'll be your sweet escape. These days gotta schedule the romance. They say that love is a slow dance. A short bike ride to the crib using no hands. Oh shit, it feel like I'm floating, but I'm falling with both eyes closed when I let the world spin. Testing the water, she got my